Kittery Trading Post, an outdoor tradition since 1938, proudly presents Big Woods Adventures TV. With your hosts, Hal Blood, Chris Dalty, and Sam and Ruth McEwen.
Welcome to this week's episode of Big Woods Adventures TV. I'm Chris Dalty.
And I'm Hal Blood, and this week we're fishing with a couple of our pro staff members, Lee Shands and Lee Libby.
This week we're going to do some troll fishing on Attean Pond in Jackman, Maine.
We're going to try to catch some salmon, trout, splake. We're going to try some smelts, lures, and flies. So stay tuned, and we hope you enjoy the show.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Nice brook trout.
Hold her up. Oh, yeah. Good job.
This week's episode of Big Woods Adventures TV is being brought to you by Kittery Trading Post, outfitters with style since 1938.
A lot of people think that the trout and salmon fishing is nothing but a, after ice out or early season type fishing, but it's really not. Up here in this area, you can catch salmon and trout all summer long, even in the dead of the summer in August. You might have to fish down a little bit more, but if you got a downrigger or a lead core line, and you usually don't have to fish much below 20-25 feet, and the fishing will be good all summer. And then the water starts to cool again, in early September. And September, the fish come right back up to the top, and with the fly rod right on top again, you can start catching these fish. So it's really good fishing pretty much all summer for them. So don't be afraid to try it in the summer. The weather's a lot better than it is early spring. Baby.
It's a baby! I finally caught a fish! He's a little jumper. Can you bring him over here? That's a nice one. Hold him up a little bit.
Easy, tiger. Easy.
And the reason we use this smelt in the North Country here is this is a natural bait fish for this area. There are some shiners in the area, but these smelts seem to be the preferred food for these fish. And the way I like to run them is either on a downrigger or on a sinking fly line. That again is a personal preference. Some guys will put a bunch of Flash Kings or something or attractors on their line in front of the smelt, but I like mine as clean as possible, and that's again, just a personal preference, how you want to run it. But it works.
Our two fishing buddies. Still hasn't come out of the water.
No, I think
A brook trout.
as a rule, a brook trout won't jump out of the water so much. See that tugging action?
I can't get that in film.
More like a 5-pounder.
That thing. These are just frozen smelts. We've dipped them in the spring. We save them, freeze them. You can buy them at most of the sporting goods store up north here. But what I'm going to show you is rigging one up with a sliding treble hook. Years ago, everybody used to sew their smelts on. They'd come up through the bottom there and out through the mouth and then wrap it around the nose a couple times and pull it out. But what they've come up with is this sliding treble hook. And this front hook just slides into the front, and then you can adjust it. I don't know if you can see, but you can pull this tighter, kind of put a kink in the smelt if you want a smelt to do a roll. Some guys like their smelts to roll a lot. Some guys like to run them straight. And the way you adjust that is just to pull that out and adjust the tension on this piece here. Also, the trolling speed that you run makes a big difference in how that smelt acts under the water. But this is a really easy, simple way to do it. Saves you a lot of time rigging up. The more time that smelts in the water, the more apt you are to catch a fish. So that's that.
Nice little salmon.
Hey, good job. Good job. Come on.
Nice little guy. Tired.
Yeah. There's one. You owe me a buck. That right.
Wow.
Wow. That's the consequences of being a camera person. No, that's a brook trout.
Oh, nice.
Oh, perfect.
Nice little brookie.
Perfect. See?
Hold him up.
Cheese.
Let's get a picture of him, want him?
Off of the camera.
Welcome back, folks. As you can see, we've had lots of action.
What have we been using, Lee?
Well, Hal, we've been using a combination of sewn-on smelts, lures, and streamer flies today.
What do you think's working the best, Lee?
Well, earlier it seemed like the lures were working really well. We had a Flash King that had some orange on it, and that seemed to work really well. Gray Ghost streamers, tandem. And then more recently we've been doing well with the sewed-on baits and the downriggers, so a little bit of everything.
I think what we ought to do is keep one fish for a little shore lunch. What do you think?
Sounds like a good idea. I'm getting pretty hungry.
Yep. Fish on, Woody?
Got a fish on. I don't think it's very big, but it's a start.
Pretty one. He's about, oh, he's already off.
He's on?
Yep.
Good.
Hold him up. Don't leave that. Just hold the fish up there.
Easy, easy. He's slippery. I don't want to grab him.
Good, Chris.
Small salmon, about 13, 14.
I'm gonna let him go.
Let him go. You can either use tandem streamers or single hook ones. I kind of like the smaller ones a little better. Here's a tandem gray ghost. The gray ghost is one of my favorites up here. Anything that imitates a smelt works good. Gray ghost, black ghost, and any of smelt imitations. But you just got to try different things so you get the right fly on. And we had good luck with several different ones. The gray ghost and black ghost, I think we probably use it the most, so we catch the most fish on it.
Another brook trout. This is brook trout we've caught. Is this number 7 or number 8? The brook trout. Huh? Sorry about that. It's kind of hard to man everything, and he is a wild one. They've all been pretty spunky today. Nice.
Well, we're going to have a nice shore lunch, ain't we? Been catching some salmon, trout, a few trout, and having some good fishing up here on Attean. So, we're going to clean the fish, have a little shore lunch, show you how that's done, and take a little break. Been sitting in the boat quite a while here. Fishing's been good though.
Fish has been great.
July 10th, is it? 9th, 10th, whatever. Almost mid-July. Fishing's still good. We got some on the top, some down to 20 feet, downrigger, lead core.
Fly line.
Don't matter. Fish are everywhere.
Well, Heidi, you want to clean that fish?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, I'll clean it.
Let our fire burn down a little bit.
Yep.
Put some tin foil on the grill and cook her up.
All right. Let's clean that fish. Yeah.
All right, we got a nice splake here.
Yep. You can tell it's a splake because there's no red dots on it. Some people get the splake and the brook trout confused. There's some splake in here, but this is the only one we caught. The rest have been brook trout and salmon. So we're going to try him for a little lunch. About 16 inches.
Yeah. We're gonna gut him out, leave the head on.
Ooh, let's see what he's been eating. Stomach's full. Smelts, right full of smelts.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh no, that's a, might be a,
That's a,
smelt, or is that a perch?
can't tell, it's pretty far
Yeah,
gone.
pretty far. That's a smelt in there.
That's a smell.
They started doing them stock and splake. They figured they were going to eat yellow perch and they weren't going to go out and eat the smelts, but we found that they eat the smelts as well as the salmon or the trout, so they're a good fish. Well, gang, how'd you like the fishing up here today?
Awesome. Good.
Pretty good.
Hope
This
you
whole weekend.
been a good weekend.
Yeah.
So, hope you enjoyed the show this week, folks.
Stay tuned next week for more Big Woods Adventures TV.
We'll show you some action, and remember, good luck on the trail.
Let's eat.
That's it.
On there?
Get a little one, because
I think it's a little one. Yeah. Either that or he's swimming right into the pool.
Oh, he was into the graham crackers, huh?
oh, he's coming around the boat, Heidi. I'm not going to be able to.
Oh, it's a perch.
That's why it didn't seem like there was much on there.
I know. I'm like, what?
You got my flyers?